Hey guys, welcome back to another video here on YouTube. In this video I'm going to be doing my WCW DVDs. I finally got them all, watched them all, finished watching them all. Due to the World Cup being on, I hadn't had time to watch them. I only watched about half of these, and then the World Cup started, so I stopped watching like wrestling DVDs and stuff, and was watching the World Cup. But now finally the World Cup's ended. I've finally got to watch the rest of these DVDs and other stuff. I haven't, I bought a few DVDs but not had a chance to watch them all due to the World Cup being on, because I really wanted to watch that. So I watched the most. I said I would do a review on them a couple of videos ago. So these are my WCW DVDs. I got these off iOffer. I can't remember the guy I bought them off. I bought from here the year 2000, like all in one. It cost us £20, like in UK. So I think that's a good deal. I don't know if you get better deals somewhere else. But for £20 for 12 pay-per-views, it's a lot of footage right here for 12 pay-per-views for only £20. So I got them, and then I got these four here from 2001 from a different seller who I think was £4.60 for just like for one, but it came with the case and with the artwork, so that's why it's a little bit more expensive. So I bought all them for. So these are the WCW DVDs I got. WCW Sold Out. This is from 2000. First one, WCW Super Brawl 2000. Uncensored 2000. Spring Stampede 2000. Slamboree 2000. I will be telling you my thoughts on these. I'm just gonna quickly show you what we got here. The Great American Bash 2000. Be talking about this one because this is just, it's weird. Bash at the Beach. I think everybody knows about this. New Blood Rising 2000. Four Ball 2000. Halloween Havoc 2000. I've seen other DVDs with like a different cover, but I saw this one and I just liked it better. I think it had Sting on the front. It was like a blue background. I just saw this one and just looked better. Even though it's got Scott Steiner on there with the world title belt, but he doesn't even win it, so I'm not really quite sure what the cover was. Mayhem 2000. And the last one from 2000 is Starcade, which I actually just finished watching today. So that's Starcade. 2001, put these down here, we've got WCW Sin, which is the worst pay-per-view I've ever watched in my life. WCW Super Brawl Revenge from 2001. The last ever WCW pay-per-view, WCW Greed. And the last ever Nitro. I thought I'd buy it since the last ever one. That's Nitro. So let's talk about them. We'll start with the 2000s. It's a weird year this for WCW. Watching these sometimes was just like torture watching it. I actually fell asleep. I don't know which one I was watching, but I fell asleep during one and I couldn't be bothered to watch it again. So it was just so boring. I've wrote some notes down here. So I remember the first note I wrote down here is there's no clean finishes in the main event. There's always someone interrupting it, coming out, and I think there's only 2 pay-per-views in the main event, 2 or 3 pay-per-views, what you see here, that end with no one coming out in the main event and hitting someone with a steel chair or screwing someone over. This one has probably got the best main event match on it. It's between Chris Benoit and Sid Vicious. probably the best main event out of the year, and it's the first one. No one comes in, no one distracts no one. It's just Chris Benoit versus Sid Vicious for the World Heavyweight Championship, and that's what I want. That's what I want to see. I think the rest of them are just someone always comes in, he screws him, he beats him up. It's just, oh my god, just wrestle. That's what I want to see, you know. But it just never happens. It even happens. You know, this is their biggest event. This is Starrcade 2000. You know, this is the big event what they all lead up to. And you got stupid Jeff Jarrett coming in the main events. You know, trying to screw Sid Vicious. Why? I don't know why. You know, it's just leave it alone. Just let them get on with it. Yeah, another thing. What I didn't realize this until about the Great American Bash, the Bash of the Beach. Tables. If you watch a WCW pay-per-view from 2000 all the way up to Mayhem, there is a table news in every single pay-per-view. It's unbelievable. There is table news in every single one. There's a table news 11 out of the 12 pay-per-views you see here, and that is unbelievable. The news tables in every single pay-per-view apart from this one here. I think there was a hardcore title match in it, but I missed some of it. Actually, I think this is the one I fell asleep in. Might have been that one. But what I know of, there's tables news in every single one apart from that one. Every single pay-per-view, there's a table. Someone gets put through a table, and it's just so boring by it. You just oh, enough with the tables. It's just unbelievable how many tables they use in WCW. Even the commentators say it, but I think I just watched Starrcade here, and I think it's when they say how many tables are they going to use in WCW. It's stupid. The Great American Bash, where is it? This pay-per-view, what WCW did was just, it had Sting vs Vampiro, and it was what the hell was it? Some sort of, doesn't even tell you on the back. That's great. Like you gotta set them on fire. It wasn't an Inferno match. What do you redo? But what WCW did, they put like a lantern thing on top of the stage of the entranceway, and that's where you had to climb up. So both of them climbed up the top of the stage. Vampiro set Sting on fire, and when Sting was on top of on fire, he fell off it and fell all the way down from the stage through the stage area. It was pretty cool to see. It was awesome, but it was just crazy stuff. This is probably one of the best pay-per-views they've done. I enjoyed the Great American Bash 2000. I thought it was good. It had Hulk Hogan versus Billy Kidman. I thought that was an alright match. So I'd say 2000 was probably, sold out. The Great American Bash and Starrcade was probably the three best pay-per-views, in my opinion. I thought they were okay. Just checking the time here. Another thing with those pay-per-views from the year 2000, it's really hard to follow. If you don't watch the Nitros in between these, like I didn't watch no Nitros in between these, it's so hard to follow. Over here you've got me WWF videos, and I could watch all them and I would know the follow up on the storylines to know what they're doing. They've got too many new storylines in a short space of time. It's so hard to follow. If you don't watch Nitro, you cannot follow. They have one main event here and then a completely different main event for the next pay-per-view with different guys versus someone else, and you don't know what's going on. So if you didn't watch Nitro but fancy watching one of their pay-per-views in the year 2000, and you watched the last pay-per-view and you watched the next one after that, you would have no idea what's going on, because I had absolutely no idea. Yeah, they have stupid stipulations. I'm sorry about all the WCW fans out there. I'm just saying what I've seen. They did have some good matches, but some stipulations they had a one pay-per-view. I can't remember which one it was. They had a 6-man ladder match. It was a good 6-man ladder match, but the stipulation wasn't for a title. It was climb the ladder and get a record deal. Get a record which was hanging above the ladder. Get a record deal. And a record single to sing. Oh well, that's a great idea. A 3-tier cage match, just unbelievable. It's just stupid. They even have right here. The time's really running out here. This main event is a Hell in a Cell, but they just call it the cage match between Booker T and Scott Steiner. They don't even use the cage once in this Hell in a Cell match. It's a Hell in a Cell, no doubt about it, but they don't even use it once. No one gets thrown in the cage or nothing. It's stupid, but they really made up for that with the 6-man Hell in a Cell match they did after this one. Right, thanks for watching my videos. This is WCW, and that's all I got now.